G'day guys, and welcome back to another video. So today me and big boy Michael over here, we're going to be doing a hike up Mount Maroon, which is probably one of the toughest mountain hikes in the scenic rim besides Mount Barney. It's a hell of an incline and it's going to take us about an hour and a half to get to the top. But I have it on good authority from my mate Julien that once we get to the top, there's going to be a lot of wildflowers up there and some really nice windswept tea trees, which hopefully we'll be able to make it in time for, because we're going to have to do it for sunset, and it's getting close to 2 o'clock now. Michael's just showing me on his watch, and I'm thinking it's going to take us about an hour and a half to get to the top. So it's going to leave about another hour and a half for us to get some photos and then head back down. So it's going to be an absolutely brutal incline, but got to be keen for it because the photos are hopefully going to be worth it. I have somehow managed to give myself the fattest, heaviest backpack I've had for quite a few hikes, so it's going to be fun to carry that up the mountain, but it is what it is. But anyway, you guys can watch us suffer while we go up the top of the mountain, because neither me or Michael are feeling very fit at the moment. We just smashed 2 sandwiches each, but it's good because when we get to the top, I got a beer. I got a beer for myself. Didn't get one from Michael though, because the poor guy got hungover, but it's whatever. Nah, keen to see you guys at the top. Be a lot more tired by then, so see you then.
If there's not, I'm going to have words with whoever said there was. This first bit just makes the entire hike like 10 times more miserable. If they had this at the end, I feel like that'd be better, because you do it, then you'd be at the top, but no. Decided, oh, I'm going to put the hardest bit at the start, so that for the rest of the hike I'm just exhausted. It's so steep. Right, water break. Oh, you're filming.
Just to clarify from that little rant he just had, ever since that last time you saw us in the video, we've moved about 20 meters. And the hike up is over 1.5 kilometers, so you know, it's always fun to go hiking with Michael. It really is. Come on, mate, let's keep going.
Waiting for you, mate.
Look at him. A true specimen. Alrighty guys, so we've just gotten past the worst of it for this hike. We've completed the massive ascent. We're probably about 3/4 of the way up the mountain at this point. It's been absolutely brutal. This poor fellow over here has already thrown up more times than I can count.
Don't hike hungover. Mistake.
Yeah, he's learned his lesson now. He's learned his lesson.
You're only 19 once.
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful, in case you guys are wondering, but this guy's suffering.
I'm good now.
But luckily I was worried we wouldn't make it in time. I think we are actually gonna get there in plenty of time. It's 3:08 right now. We started hiking at 1:50, so it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. I was starting to plan to be at the top by now, but it's whatever. We're getting close. The worst is out of the way, and hopefully when we get to the top, we'll be able to get some insane photos, because I'm still banking on those flowers being in bloom. But I'm putting my faith in Julien for that one, so you never know. He's a bit unreliable sometimes, but hopefully this is all worth it.
In the women's bathroom kind of thing, and like someone would walk in, they're like, hey, what are you doing? And then you could just go like, no, but damn bro, I didn't know you'd chill like that. Wouldn't it be funny if I jumped?
And so begins the scramble up the side of the mountain. We are going even higher than that. Let's do this! Feeling as fresh as ever. Maroon. That was honestly not too bad as I was expecting. I reckon it was a pretty relaxed hike this time just because poor Michael with his little hangover, he was stopping several times to throw up, which is a little bit disgusting, but a nice time for me to have a rest on the hike up. So I'm actually, for the first time ever, coming up to the top of this mountain. I feel pretty fresh. But the bad news is, Julien, my super reliable source who I can trust every time, well, he wasn't so reliable this time. So the flowers that I mentioned at the start of this video are meant to be on the tree that's right in front of me right here. And I'll show you the tree right now. As it turns out, there are no flowers. So I've either missed the bloom or it's not come yet. Because I think these little buds right here, they might be flowers that are going to be blooming soon. But I guess the bad news is it sort of makes this trip up here a little bit less worth it. Well, golden hour has finally hit, and as you can tell from the light, it's looking pretty nice. So after a little bit of scouting, we've come to the conclusion that it's going to be an IR Chrome sort of day. Even though I've been saying that over and over again, but just can't get enough of it. This is the composition that we found here, and we're just going to be shooting these ones handheld today just because I want to be a little bit quicker. So tripod, you're not going to get used, sadly. Sadly not. But pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to frame out this one tree right here in sort of a vertical orientation where I have these rocks in front of it. And with the IR Chrome, it's really going to make this tree stand out, especially among the blue sky behind it, because we really don't have very many clouds today, so it's a bit of a tough shooting situation. So IR Chrome is sort of making up for that. But essentially what we're going to do is literally just point the camera and we're going to take the photo. 1/125th of a second, ISO 200, f6.3. And I'll take this one right now for you guys and let me know what you think, because it's going to be hopefully pretty nice. And just to be safe, I think I'm also going to get a vertical one where I include the other tree as well. Maybe even shoot this one as a pano. Get that. Angle down a bit more. And one up to be safe. And let me know what you think, guys. Guys, composition number 2, one that I've shot to death ever since I first climbed this mountain, but still can't get enough of it, and I've never got it in IR Chrome, so using that excuse again. But anyway, handheld again, pretty much just going to point it. It's going to be a vertical shot with this one here. I'll show you what we're working with. We're essentially just going to frame up this ridge, leave a little bit of the smoke on the side. That might be a bit interesting to see in the composition. And we're literally just going to go ahead and take the shot. I mean, on the back of the camera, you got a little bit of color in coming in from those trees below, a little bit of nice red from those trees. But again, around 1/125th a second, might even bump that up a bit more, just get a bit more brightness. And we'll just go ahead and we'll snap the shot. Maybe bring that up to 1/60th, pushing it a little with the handheld, but we'll see how it turns out. And let me know what you think, guys. Hopefully you like it. For photos on that side of the mountain. Please excuse my windswept hair. It's a little bit hard to keep it in order while holding the Osmo with one hand, holding the camera with the other. I'm trying to balance on these rocks. It's a little bit treacherous to get around. But I reckon this might be our next shot. I'll show you what I'm working with. Just got this tree right here forking out of the rocks. And you know, the shame is here, I took a photo of this tree just around a year ago, back in August. It's July right now, and back in August, that tree was covered in white flowers. And you'll be able to see in the photo that there are just tiny little white buds on that tree, which are going to be flowers soon enough, but not soon enough for this video. So, Julien, you let me down on this one, man. You let me down. Tell me there are flowers here. I'll take this one in IR Chrome for you guys right now, and it'll be something, but it's nowhere near as special as it could be. So we'll just get the camera up here, maybe shoot it at around Oh, what the hell, we'll shoot this one at around 24 mil. We'll get Mount Barney in the background, make it look extra tasty. Yeah, just a frame like that. We have Mount Lindsay in the top corner right there. And yeah, we'll just snap that shot. I mean, it still looks really nice. Like, don't get me wrong, with the mountains in the background and the forking tree, this is going to turn out fantastic. But it could be better. Could be better. And what do we say about Julien, Michael?
Full of shit?
Full of shit?
Always. Not surprised.
He's full of shit.
French.
Ugh. Next time.
Oh, that's a nice photo. Hey, have you seen this one with the forked tree? That's really nice. Gibbs, you can't shoot it now. Oh,
I don't know
so
why
good.
I associate with these people, man.
Why are you sitting in this spot if you're not taking photos of this cool tree, bro? This is such a cool tree. Oh my gosh, that might be my favorite photo of this entire time. I can't believe I spotted that, bro.
On to the next shot. Is well and truly kicked off, guys, and we're rushing to find some compositions. Michael just spotted a pretty good one, so all credit to him for this one. But I'm going to tax it in IR Chrome, as I do. Pretty much got this nice tree hanging off the side of the cliff, Mount Barney with just that little bit of golden light behind it, and we're just going ahead and shooting this one as a vertical. 1/150th of a second, ISO 100, f4. Really pushing it with this handheld at the moment, but it's whatever. Even some nice color coming into the clouds up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, maybe even as a pano, maybe even just getting across like that. But let me know what you guys think, because I think this is gonna be a pretty nice shot. But again, all credit to that guy right there. It's good composition. He's a good photographer, or at least he likes to think. He likes to think. But tell me what you think, guys. And with that, guys, I reckon that's going to be the conclusion to our video. Sun is literally just going over the horizon now. The light's already off the mountain. Just have a nice little pale glow on the side of my face. Might be able to get something after the sun went down, but honestly, I don't think so. I think it's time to enjoy my beer, and then we go back down to the cars. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Let's hope I don't...
Remember to like and subsidize.
Like and subsidize. I like that. Nah. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, and let's hope that I don't die going down this mountain, because it's a bit treacherous to do at night. But it should be right. It should be right. As long as Michael doesn't throw up again, but who knows. Oh, what a funny fella. What a funny fella. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.